Ready to go. Jackson Chorio
right
now at the plate.
Number 11, Jackson.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. This is Bryce Terang, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and he's out. That one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Up the middle. Bare hand has to hurry.
Got it.
It's there, and that's a great play. Two down, base is empty. Yelly stepping into the box now. The 0-1. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Right fielder.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Off the plate, ball one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this three-game set. That one a little bit high. 2-1. That's a little bit low. This ball's chopped on the ground. Terang in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That's too low. Ball one. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0. One down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. This to third. Rengifo slings to first in time. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Hey! And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ball one there. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. This one in the air center field. McNeil on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Swings through the sweeper.
No, that's down.
And that one ripped into right. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit.
Inside, ball 1.
And it's fouled away. Cortez to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Sliced hard but foul. That catches the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jeff McNeil stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That misses. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now. And here is Andy Ibanez. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Carlo.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Nope.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. On the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the third inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss at a slider. Just missed.
Ball one.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. McNeil takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Joey Ortiz.
Hey!
Ortiz in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Out towards right center field. And there's two down. Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul.
Foul ball.
A changeup missing. Ball two. Got him. Dave. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pickoff move to second. Tries to get back and save. Another throw to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man at second. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. In the dirt, blocked. One out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. That's inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. There's 1. Not in time. He's safe. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom. There's the swing and a miss. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
And foul ball. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Vaughn. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. So 2 down. Now, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ortiz tosses to first. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Fly to center his first time. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz.
Ball.
Base hit into right center. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Runner on at first with one gone. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Scott Barlow.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
Now back in safely at first. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Check swing, went around, and that's strike two. Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Soderstrom on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. One away. So the batting order turns over. And now Jacob Wilson. Hit in the air out to center field. Freeland moving in on this one. And there's two away. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay tries to get back and save.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now Nick Kurtz. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Nope.
Chourio, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball inside.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one missed. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
That's in. Ball 2.
Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2-2 on the way. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Got him. That's the second out. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. The Brewers with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Turang around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. They're kind of tied up on that.
Hogan Harris gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now a quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The 0-1.
Ball inside. Ball 2.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Now snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Ripped to right. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. In the air out to center. Frelick running hard to get it. Nice grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. High in the air out to right. And there are 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. A's leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now from Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one ripped to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And a foul ball. The Athletics trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's
Ball
off
1.
the mark. Ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andy Ibanez. On the mound now, Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air to left center, Yelich in position. 1 away. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's in.
Check
That's
swing.
ball two.
He held up, and it's 2-0. That
That's
one
a
missed.
ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. And that one hammered out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Out towards right center field. Chourio grabs it on the run. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. And ball one. Got him. Out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. And there's a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Cortez. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So back to the top of the order. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Christian Yelich. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. High leverage spot and William Contreras digging in. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Into center. Base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Tag.
But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. On to the bottom of the 8th. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 up, 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In time to Vaughn. The A's go quietly. All set to start. Ninth in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Sterner.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Shortened the bunt and missed it 0-1. This to center field. McNeil on his horse. And there's one away. So up next, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And a 1-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Going, gone! And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Fires to first in time. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And it is out of here. That one's got to feel good. It's their second home run of the inning. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. Swings through that one for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one missing inside.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. One-run game, bottom 9. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's one away. Now here is Jeff McNeil. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as you...
Struck him out looking. The A's down to their final out. Next up for the A's, Andy Ibanez. The Brewers trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, and he... And the count is 1-1.
Number 20, Zach Geloff.
Ball, that's out.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the
in the air right field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn to him when they